yourself, who's riding with you? You're not in that car, so to speak, by yourself. Jesus took the wheel. The Most High God is ordering your steps. The reason you can break the law is the law is riding with you. The God who controls the universe. He's not limited to the laws of nature, the laws of science, the laws of finance. He makes streams in the desert. He caused oil to never run out for 3.5 years for a widow in the Bible. Supernatural provision. He sent ravens to feed Elijah by the brook during the famine. We look at our finances, what we make, we run the numbers. I get this increase, save this much, maybe get a bonus. That's all good. But what God is going to do is not natural, not ordinary, something you can't calculate. He's not limited to your job, your boss, the economy, the family you come from. He supersedes those things. One touch of his favor will put you in the overflow. In the abundance, in the more than enough. When you're tempted it out, remember who's in your car. This is where Moses lived. He was in the desert, leading the Israelites. God brought them out of slavery. They were headed toward the promised land. But the people got tired of eating the manna each day. Something like bread that formed on the ground. They came to Moses complaining, we don't want this food anymore. We want meat like we used to have in Egypt. Moses was frustrated, went to God and told him what they were saying. God said, all right, Moses, I'm going to give you meat, not for a day, not for a week, but for a month. You'll have all the meat they could ever want. Moses said, God, there are 600,000 men out here, plus the women and children. If we butchered all of our flocks, all of our cattle, we wouldn't have that much meat. Moses was looking at it only in his ability, only in what they had. He told God all the reasons he couldn't do it, how there were too many people, that's just not possible. When he finally finished, God asked him a simple question. He said, Moses, when did I become weak? He was saying, did you forget I spoke worlds into existence? I created the universe. Do you think somehow...
I'm not publishing anywhere, right? Why you worry?
...shifted the wind and millions of quail flew in from the ocean. There were so many quail that they gathered them up all day, all night, and the next day too. The scripture said every family gathered no less than 50 bushels of quail. It was Costco size. Not one dinner.
Don't trigger me.
Here's what's interesting.
Wanna trigger me?
Quail don't normally fly that far from the water, way out there in the desert, but God shifted the wind, and out of the ordinary, the quail came into the tent. You don't know what God's about to shift in your life. We're looking at that crowd, y'all not saying that I'm stuck in my career. This is determined. I'll never meet someone. We're saying there can't be quail out here in the desert. That's not possible. Why don't you tune out all that doubt and get in agreement with God? God, I believe you have some shifts coming my way.